Well, I think it's time for a nice relaxing game of pinball. So let's get... Sega! Welcome to Sega Flipper, the pinball game on the SG-1000. This screen's interesting because it just shows the title screen, and then every once in a while it just does that. And yeah. This is just pinball. Let's give it a go. Let's go. There we go. All right. Not a whole lot to say about this one. The physics of the ball are as you can see there, a little wonky if you try to trap it. And there are no actual physics at play. It's just the ball has several pre-programmed paths to go. It's one of those kind of things. It's essentially a fairly basic pinball game. Oh, well, I just straight up hit the wrong button there. When compared to the Nintendo pinball offering, it's not nearly as interesting or well designed, in my opinion. It is kind of neat. You do have the smaller table up there with the small flippers, but this is the only table. Or oh. I forgot about this. When you lose, it's kind of terrifying. This is the only table there is, and it's fairly basic, and it doesn't feel great to play. It's a little stiff, and yeah, this is one of those where there's not a whole lot I can say about it. I mean, it is what you see is what you get. If this looks like a fun pinball game, it's, you know, it's okay, I guess, but it's not. It's very primitive and very basic, and not very infinitely replayable or anything. It would help if I were actually good at this, but it should be noted I'm fairly awful at pinball. Good. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting some action. There we go. Alright, so let's do it like that now. There we go. Recently I went to this place that had a lot of pinball machines from the 90s and 80s and whatnot. And it's interesting to see this, because this is the computerized version of those very machines. And this is what video game pinball was like at the time. Now, Nintendo's pinball game's much better, in my opinion. In this one, Nintendo certainly wins. But this one's okay. I mean, especially considering that it predates Nintendo's pinball. It is one of the first home video pinball games ever. So, I mean, given that it's kind of a pioneer, you know, it's alright. Nothing particularly special, but it's okay. It's just, it hasn't aged particularly well. I'm getting a lot of points just right off the bat with that. Nope. My reaction times are just like a second too slow, always. It's very unfortunate. Alright. I think this might be my last ball, because this is basically all the game has to offer. There are a couple things here and there, like the little cup things. I'll probably point them out in editing that I haven't gotten, but yeah, I don't know. It's pinball. Oh, there we go. I got a bonus there. Oh, game over. Yeah, not a whole lot I can say about this one. It's pinball. Know what I mean? Yeah. Well, I think it's time to end the episode. Up next is Sega Galaga. Galaga is one of my favorite games of all time, mind you. So let's see what Sega Galaga has in store. Spoiler alert, I don't like it very much. See you then.